Hello, all benders and non-benders, and welcome back to Avatar Generations. This is future Avatar Shoved coming to you, giving you this video about my clear of Stage 5 King BUMI. So yeah, I wasn't sure if this video was going to exist, so I didn't really bother making an intro, but now here we are. So yeah, enjoy! Okay, if you're watching this, I guess it went well. So let's see what happens here. Let's see if we can get through turn 1. If we do survive, then we will go over the build of each of the characters after the fact. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, he's not doing his AoE yet. That's pretty good. And then first goal is to mow down Flopsy, because he will destroy you if given the chance. There we go. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Okay, now we want to stack the earth element on this guy as fast as possible. Ooh, and we got the extra turn. Huge, 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 huge. Okay. Then we're going to slam him with a knockdown. Oh, another turn. Okay. Cool. He got knocked down. Very good. Okay. Alright, there's the earth element. Very good, very good, very good. He is probably about to attack, though. Let's see here. We're gonna let... Actually, we'll use the Umashi Soldier. I don't want to trigger Bumi's healing just yet. Ooh, okay. Will he get stunned? Ooh, he did get stunned. Huge. Okay. Huge, 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 huge. Huge, huge, huge. Okay. Now, can we keep it up without losing track of him? That is the question. Okay, he's moving a little faster than I thought he would. Ooh, got stunned again. Huge. Huge. What's that percentage? 50% chance become stunned? Yeah, 50% chance. Sure. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I am not complaining. And then... see, actually, we're not going to use the combo just yet, but we are going to hit him with the ever-popular knockdown. No take-backsies in my kingdom. None. Not a single one. Not a single one. Alright, a new buff there, or debuff, rather. No take-backsies. Okay. Ooh. I'm not quite sure how that got refunded so quickly, but I'm not complaining. We're just gonna keep slapping him. Just keep on slapping. Pretty much the goal here is to stun-lock this guy. Stun-lock him as much as humanly possible. He does do an unfortunate amount of regenning, but that is okay. You keep hitting him, and eventually you'll stack enough debuffs on him to where his defense just tanks. That is coming back real quick. Maybe there's something I don't know, but I'm not complaining. Let's see, we're gonna save BUMI in case I do get hit. I want to be able to have the option to heal. Oh, interesting. He gets a cooldown decrease. How is he doing that? Okay, cool. As y'all probably noticed, this is a much more casual type of video, more so just on the off chance I actually do beat this guy. I do want it to serve as a possible guide for others. He heals so much. He heals so much. It's insane. Goodness gracious. I don't even know where he's getting that healing, but he do be healing. He do be healing. Just kind of a reminder here that BUMI does have the effect, and I think it just kicked in just now. His basic can not only add the earth element on its own, but it can also increase the rank of the elements on there, so pretty huge there. Two of his debuffs are about to expire, and looks like I've gone into my neutral Jin state, but that's okay. We're just going to use the basic because that does the most damage and grants the accuracy up. That did a ton of damage. I'm also going to say that this is the first time I will have actually beaten him without using a revive. The last time I used this strat, it came so close, but I think we've actually got this guy in the bag. And we're going to also mention here that this had some luck involved because he didn't use his AoE on his first turn, and the stun is kicked in just about every time. So there's a noteworthy amount of luck in here, but maybe this will be just kind of a guideline for any prospective BUMI opponents. Stuns and knockdowns and the earth element debuff are your friend. Boom. Okay. Nice massive hit there. Okay, we're about to run out of debuffs on him, so let's see if we can get those back up. We're actually going to use BUMI because I just want to top off my health in case he does hit, because that would be slightly disastrous. We're going to hit him with just the basic to try and rank up the elements if we're lucky. Didn't happen, but that's okay. Okay, so he might attack here. Let's see. Oh, he got stunned. This game is having actual mercy on me. This game is having actual mercy on me. We are so close. It's that last sliver that is just painful because it is so hard to get this guy down because he heals so much. It is just a pain. It's taking the Umashi soldier a little bit of time to actually get back in the game here. Okay, whew, he did get stunned. Scary. Very scary. Okay, finally he's back in the game. He actually had a few too many extra turns there and wasn't moving at all, so that can happen. We're actually going to see if we can get an imbalance on him just for a little extra help here. Nope, but that is okay. There we go. Now we're topping off those debuffs. Now, if you could just drop... Oh, hey, we got the... That actually will prevent a little bit of healing, so that's good. Come on. This guy is just... He is absurdly bulky. Like, even on the low health he's at now, he still has 37,000 HP. It's insane. And he's fast, too. He's actually really fast. But we are almost there. I'm telling you, I mean, like I said, I just turned on the camera because I was just like, on the off chance it actually goes well, I kind of wanted to have it on record. And looks like it might just work. Getting that knockdown. Ooh, it didn't stick. Okay. The knockdown did not stick. That is interesting. That usually sticks, but not this time around. But we actually did get the upgraded special element debuff, so that works out well. Oh, and we did it. Holy cow. Okay, I'm really glad I turned on the recorder. Okay. Actually took his butt down. That took a minute. That took a whole 8 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay. But we took him down. Okay. Just give me a real second to compose myself here, and then we're going to go over the kits that I had on these characters. Be right back. Okay, so going over the characters that just actually pulled that off for the first time for me, which is kind of huge. We have Suki. I do have her at skill level 6 from the free tokens. I don't think it's really necessary. I mean, the damage is always good, of course. But really, the big bread and butter of that skill effect is getting that counter stance longer, but it was never really a factor. However, if he had missed a few of those stuns, this could have come in handy. I also have the lover set on her, and then for a defensive set, we have the Statue of Kyoshi just to give her some healing from those hits. On the team, I will go ahead and mention that I did have the Badger Mole. because the HP to Earth Element heroes translates to more damage for my BUMI. So that's always good. For the Kyoshi Warrior here, we had her nice and fast with 2 speed sets and an attack set, and then we had her event katana. This, you may have noticed that we actually did get a couple special element effects on BUMI. That's because of this 45% chance to inflict the special element if the Kyoshi Warrior is in a positive state, and she was in that positive state because she was critting. So that's always good, and then just getting some attack from the support here. BUMI, of course, my version of BUMI. Lots of HP and a noteworthy amount of accuracy just to make sure that his earth elements were sticking. I did have the Yang Chen's Memorial here. This wasn't actually really needed, funny enough. So for those of you who are looking at this and saying, oh my gosh, it's a totally luck-based 5-star relic here, it actually didn't really come into effect, funny enough, because I very rarely took actual damage. And then this is just for stats. If you have a much better one, then go for it. And then, of course, probably the man of the hour here, honestly, the Umashu Soldier, because of his knockdown damage, he was getting lots of knockdowns. I have him built on defense, basically. That's a platypus bear. Nice thing is he actually does have a pretty high natural accuracy, but I would personally build him for much higher accuracy than I have here. And then just either defense or HP just to make sure that he is bulky enough to take a punch if he needs to. And I also do have the Silver Lilies here. I believe I mentioned that in my overview of him, where, you know, I do things that actually make sense and then I forget about them. This is why he was able to use his advanced skill so much, is this was actually reducing the cooldown every now and then from his attacks, because at maximum tier, it's a 35% chance, which is pretty good. That's why he was able to use his advanced skill so much. You know, don't let these guides fool you. I'm still learning this game along with everybody else, and sometimes I just forget. So yeah, basically, the strat with BUMI is, first of all, mow down Flopsy as fast as humanly possible in any way you can. I did get pretty lucky with some good rolls on the attack. But mow down Flopsy, because Flopsy will absolutely end you in one turn. And then just stun lock BUMI as much as possible. To give a recommendation, let's say you don't have like BUMI or somebody, to give a recommendation of a pretty good character to use, if you do get enough duplicate coins here, the boulder actually has that knockdown effect on his basic. So theoretically, he could do it just about every turn. So if you're missing one of those 5-star characters I mentioned, the boulder is not a bad substitute. Also, the Earth Kingdom defense, the defensive version of the Earth Kingdom Soldier, if we scroll down to here, he actually has earthbending damage, kind of like BUMI does, where he can basically inflict that earth element every time he does his basic, and bonus points for the fact that he gets barrier and gives health regen, which can be pretty good if BUMI does end up whipping out a few rocks. Like I said, I got very lucky, but I also want you to be prepared in case you don't get lucky, in case you do eat an AoE, so that you can recover from it. So yeah, that's about all we have for this video. This video I didn't think was going to exist, but now it does, and I am pretty proud of it. So yeah, hope you all have enjoyed that boss fight. If you did, feel free to leave a like, feel free to leave a subscribe. In the future, I would kind of like to make some boss fights that are a little more budget friendly, but we'll get there. So yeah, we will see y'all in the next video. Have a good one.